All right, let's talk about some other movies that are playing here at the Angelika Film Center.
Okay.
Enough Said. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, Enough Said. Yeah, this is sadly the final performance by James Gandolfini, the final lead performance by him. And personally, I feel like it might be the best he's ever done. The film stars him and Julia Louis-Dreyfus as middle-aged divorcees who are trying to get back into love and finding some rather unique comedic entanglements getting in the way. Personally, I love this film. I'm not a big fan of writer-director Nicole Hofcenter, not her previous work, but I think this is the most touching and funny film she's ever done.
Another movie that's playing at Angelika Film Center is Don John, which again, I haven't had a chance to see.
Don John is the directorial debut by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and is there anybody out there that doesn't like Joseph Gordon-Levitt? I don't think so, and I don't want to meet that person if there is. Well, anyway, he stars as a New Jersey Guido womanizer who meets his perfect match when he finds the perfect dime, played by Scarlett Johansson. And he realizes that he can't just make her another notch on his bedpost. She's too smart for that, and he's got to play what he calls the long game in order to win her over. And along the way, he kind of learns to become a better man in the process. But it's a smart movie, very, very funny. And I call it kind of a Nick Hornby film, only with lots of porn in it.
Okay.
Because, yeah, it's about a guy who is addicted to porn, and he's got to learn to have more realistic expectations for the women in his life.
Oh, I see. I noticed you put the addicted to porn thing in at the end.
Yes.
Because that really hasn't been coming up when they advertise
No,
this movie.
no, they haven't. They've been keeping it out of a lot of the TV spots. Most people already know that about the film anyway, but they have been trying to hide it a little bit. And it is a major part of the movie. He is a guy very much addicted to it, and he does have to overcome kind of the idealized version of relationships that he takes from those movies. And Gordon-Levitt deserves credit because he surrounds himself with a fantastic cast. Tony Danza is in this.
How is Tony Danza?
Tony Danza is great. He plays his father, who is sort of addicted to football the way he's addicted to adult movies. And Glenn Headley is in this, we haven't seen a lot, since
it's been a while.
It's been a while. And Brie Larson, who I love from Short Term 12 and
Yes.
21 Jump Street, she also has a role in this film. It is a fantastic cast all around. Now, you had a chance to see a movie that I know nothing about because it's about fashion, which, as you can tell, I know nothing about fashion. So tell me about Mademoiselle C.
Okay, so this is a documentary about Karine Roitfeld, and she is a fashion icon. She's basically known she was the editor of French Vogue for 10 years. But prior to that, she's been in the fashion industry for years and years because most people don't know anything about her. They've only seen pictures. She doesn't do interviews. She doesn't really, you don't really know much about her. So now we get to see the woman behind the myth, per se, right? Because we make people in fashion mythological creatures. And so what I found really interesting about this movie is how down to earth and nice she is. You know that the fashion world is cutthroat.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think of the fashion world and you think of The Devil Wears Prada, who do you think of?
Anna Wintour.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Anna Wintour, Karine Roitfeld, complete opposites. Mademoiselle C, and I recommend it, especially if you're into fashion and people behind the fashion scene. By the way, you say you're not into fashion, but if we put like the mask of Darth Vader on top of the models, would that help?
No. No.